I'm sorry, Mr. Handicapped Man. I didn't mean to offend you. Do you speak sign language? Can you read lip? Let me break it down. If you don't answer me when I speak to you, I'm gonna put my foot in your ass. Is that clear, dummy?
I've always despised this man's fashion sense, but in the case of Cam Newton and the most recent backlash that he's gotten for saying what he's about to say in this here video, I gotta give the man absolutely nothing but props, all right? So if you are unfamiliar, this is Super Bowl appearing quarterback Cam Newton. And yeah, his take is, this is what's considered a hot take in 2022. Let's go.
I had a perfect example of what a man was in my life by my father. My parents has been together for 36, 37 years now, and it's a beautiful thing.
Church. Oh, and I'm not going to let this play all the way through. It's over a minute. I don't want Barstool to hit me on the copyright. But as someone who watched his parents be there for each other up until my father's last moments. I mean, I sat with my mom as we watched my dad leave this plane of existence. I mean, man, you come from the kind of love I come from, and despite the fashion sense thing, respect, brother.
I grew up in a 3-parent household, my mom, my father, and my grandmother. And I knew what a woman was, not a bad bitch.
Okay, what's the difference?
A woman.
Okay, you got to ask that question. He really just asked, what's the question? What's the difference? Not what's the question. What's the difference? Seriously? Oh, bruh. A woman and a bad bitch, their similarities are that they're both females, right? We're going to take it to the biology. They're both females, but we are talking about two completely different breeds. Because what a bad bitch is just a ratchet. And ladies, as much as I love you, a lot of y'all are so delusional and so lacking in self-awareness that despite participating in ratchet behavior, you all swear you are. I mean, Whitney Houston did a number on these bras, yo. For real. That I'm every woman. Like, no, you're not.
Woman.
Okay.
A bad bitch is
A ratchet.
a person who's just
A female. Not a. No. Because it is biologically impossible for a penis packer to be a bad bitch, right?
Girl, I'm a bad bitch. I'm doing this, I'm doing that.
Airport fights, long nails, trips everywhere, highly overly sexualized, act like a man, smoke like a man, drink like a man, do the Steve Harvey thing where you're trying to think like a man, chest tattoos, gigantic tattoos, really like anywhere. And just for the racists out there, all colors are participating in this fun. And I mean, as a man who likes having sex with women easily, it's great. As a man who wants a good mother for his children, it's absolutely terrible.
I look the part, but I don't act the part.
Okay.
And it's a lot of women who are bad bitches. And I say bitches in a way not to degrade a woman, but just to...
Dude, it's what they call themselves. I mean, it's just like with, not just like, because I hate to do the false equivalent thing, but with the N-word, it's like, oh, then sitting there calling each other niggas, then bitches going to sit there call each other bitches. It is what it is. Like, it is what it is. And it's used right, that's always used as this shield, or as a sword and a shield. As a shield as in, well, we can call each other that because but you as an outsider can't. And it is also used as a shield to lash out at people, because that's a part of the reason why he's catching some of the backlash, because, oh, well, he just called bitches with zero context to exactly what it is he's saying. How, ladies, as men, we know we all come in different breeds. I'm not the same breed as though we have similar backgrounds. He's a phenomenal athlete. I'm nowhere near there. We ain't the same breed, me and Cam Newton. But women, they'll sit there and look at, you know what I'm saying, like a famous chick and be able to project themselves onto her and feel like they should have the exact same regalness and stuff like that. And it's a poisonous mindset that we've indulged for way too fucking long. To whereas right now, there is a segment of this population that believes a senile old man is really running the fucking show in this country.
To go off the aesthetic of what they deem is a boss chick. Mm-hmm. Now, a woman for me is handling your own, but knowing how to cater to a man's needs, mm-hmm. right?
But as Kevin Samuels has shown us, these women, they do not. Man's needs is like so far in the back on the bottom of her priority list that she ain't even worried, because unfortunately, by like women, it seems are very selfish by nature. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a natural part of their DNA. They kind of have to be in order to survive. Like, I mean, it's back. It always goes back to biology. Like, women have to be selfish in order to survive and be very, you know what I'm saying? Hey, me. What can I get? What can I it's why it takes both men and women to create communities, because too much in either direction, and you end up with the circumstances that we culturally and collectively find ourselves in now, where, there's an overabundance of individuals with vaginas happily, out here getting skeeted and blasted all up into, but their offspring are being taught the exact same thing. And we have like 3-4 generations of this now, where it's like, where the femininity is damn near, wiped the fuck out. I'm not saying that it is, because I've met plenty of incredibly beautiful and feminine women throughout the course of my life up to this very day. But even they, what they present as femininity really has this tingent of, of masculinity to it, because basically since the 70s and the 80s, we've been, pushing towards this equality thing, and everybody's equal and everybody's the same thing. And it's created a class of woman that is just gross. Like yeah, you could smash, but why would you even wanna? Particularly chest tattoos. Like, that is just anyways.
And I think a lot of times when you get that aesthetic of like, I'm a boss bitch, like I'm a this, I'm a that, no, baby, like, but you can't cook. Okay.
Right? How are we supposed to survive when you can't do one of these basic survival skills? The man says absolutely nothing wrong, but they tripping on him.
Okay. You don't know when to be quiet. You don't know how to...
Church, bro. Church. Now, I mean, I'm a grown man, and this is my channel, so it's not about me being quiet. But how many videos have I done? I have to have done probably about, I'd like to say about 300, 350 videos where the woman will be, I don't press play on purpose. We sit there and just enjoy her beauty and her femininity, and then I press play and all of the shit goes running out the damn window. all of the fun stuff just, oh god. Then we actually listen to her and it's like, Jesus Christ, lady, no. So honestly, the man is 130% on point. Ladies, you do have a place. I'm sorry, That's just how the cookie crumbles. Take it up with your God, but that's between y'all, not the rest of us. All right. So guys, with that being said, we're gonna bring this one to an end. All the internet stuff. If you like it, toss it a like, dislike. Go ahead, do that too. Nobody's scared of you. Sub if you enjoy my fantastic voice. You want to get videos like this every single day. Share because sharing is caring. And YouTube and Bitchute and like aren't the biggest fans of your boy over here for very obvious reasons. Bang the bell for notifications. Get something from Teespring. Check me out Odyssey as well. Links in the description. I should go in the description box and do damage and speak. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Yeah, man. Like, I mean, he said absolutely nothing wrong, but they're going to try and rail him because, and I've said this repeatedly on this channel, we are currently under the rule of feminist overlords who will take any little thing and make mountains out of fucking molehills, make mountains out of a grain of sand. That is truly the talent of the feminine. But you may disagree. Let me know in the comments. Until the next one.
Your booze mean nothing. I've seen what makes you cheer. Every breath I take without your permission raises my self-esteem.